What if I told you there was a species that could survive freezing temperatures, hunt massive beasts with primitive tools, and endure physical challenges that would break the strongest among us? Neanderthals weren't just another step in evolution, they were nature's ultimate outlier. With strength, intelligence, and resilience that bordered on superhuman, these ancient beings were unlike anything the world had ever seen. But what made them so extraordinary? And how did they disappear while we, their less durable cousins, inherited the Earth? Stay tuned, because this is the untold story of the Neanderthals, the greatest freaks of nature to ever walk the planet. If Neanderthals were alive today, some might even consider them superhuman in many ways. The tallest Neanderthal ever discovered, known as a mud one, measured about 1.78 meters, or 5 foot 10 inches, certainly not towering by modern standards. However, when compared to European populations 20,000 years ago, Neanderthals were actually equally tall, or even slightly taller. Depending on the group, it made them about 20% heavier than Homo sapiens of their time. Their bones weren't just thicker, they were often twice as dense as ours, resulting in a frame built for strength and resilience. Their powerful physique wasn't just for show, it was likely an adaptation for their up-close and personal hunting tactic. We're talking rhinos, horses, elephants, and the mighty woolly mammoth, an animal as big as today's African bush elephant, but with a dense coat of fur that made it even harder to kill. The sheer strength and teamwork it took to bring down these giants is mind-blowing. And speaking of African bush elephants, they're a sobering reminder of how fragile the balance of nature can be. Within just 3 generations, 50% of their global population has vanished. It's a heartbreaking parallel to the extinction of the woolly mammoth, which is why I'm thrilled to share an incredible initiative helping protect today's endangered species. And it's a cause I'm deeply passionate about. Let's keep these animals off the extinction list and make a real difference together. Like the global decline in elephant population, Tanzania has also faced a devastating loss of its elephants since the 1970s. To make matters worse, farmers have been expanding their land into the elephants' natural habitats and migration routes, leading to increasing conflict and tragic casualties. But here's where Planet Wild and their partner, Wild Survivors, have come up with a brilliant and surprisingly simple solution: tiny bees creating a big impact. Instead of releasing swarms of bees on elephants, don't worry, it's not that dramatic. They've introduced the concept of a bee fence. By strategically placing beehives along the borders of farmlands, this natural barrier keeps elephants out of harm's way as they instinctively avoid bees. It's a win-win. Farmers protect their crops, and elephants avoid deadly encounters with humans. And the bee fence is just one of many fascinating projects that Planet Wild supports. They launch new conservation initiatives every month, and what's even better, they're completely transparent about how every dollar is used.